Hello students, welcome to session 5 of Climate and Adaptation. Students, in the previous session we discussed about adaptations of animals to different climates, and we discussed about one such climate, that was desert-like climate. So students, before discussing about other climate, let us first revise the definition of adaptation. Yes, there are some animals which have certain special characteristics that enable them to live in a particular climate successfully, and these special characteristics are called adaptations. In short, a change by which an animal becomes better suited to its environment is called adaptation. So now let us start with today's interesting session and learn about the another interesting climate and the animals which have adapted to such climate. Yes students, hot tropical and temperate climates. Now this means that it is hot and humid in the tropics and quite warm in the temperate regions. Hence, animals found here have adaptations mainly for regulating temperature and for faster evaporation of water so that it does not get too sticky and uncomfortable. And evaporation of water from the body leaves a cooling effect on such animals. So remember students that the tropical region has generally a hot climate because of its location around the equator. Even in the coldest month, the temperature is generally higher than about 15 degrees Celsius. And during hot summers, the temperature may cross 40 degrees Celsius. So days and nights are almost equal in length throughout the year, and these regions get plenty of rainfall. And an important feature of this region is the tropical rainforests and the temperate climates. So amongst these rainforests, the tropical rainforests are found in Western Ghats and Assam, in India, Southeast Asia, Central America and Central Africa. Because of the continuous warmth and rain, this region supports a wide variety of plants and animals. So there are major types of animals living in these rainforests, like monkeys, apes, gorillas, lions, tigers, elephants, leopards, leopards, lizards, snakes, birds and insects. So let us now read about the adaptations of these animals to a hot and humid climate. Right. Now before discussing about it, let us discuss about one more interesting feature, and that is the animals which live in hot and humid climate, hot tropical and temperate climates. They have such process, that is evaporation of water from the body, which leaves a cooling effect, and they do so by active sweating, panting and licking. And just as in hot desert climates, animals here too are more active during early morning, evening or night, like gorillas, monkeys, jaguars, sloths and colorful birds such as macaws. They can also be found in this region. So the climatic conditions in rainforests are highly suitable for supporting an enormous number and variety of animals. Since the numbers are large, there is intense competition for food and shelter, and many animals are adapted to living on the trees, like red-eyed frog, which has developed sticky pads on its feet to help it climb trees on which it lives. Then Besides the red-eyed frog, this is a picture of the beautiful African elephants. So these African elephants, these are the animals which are found in the region, this region of hot tropical and temperate climate, and they usually have long legs and tails. And many animals here have a very large ears as a distinct feature which help to keep their bodies cool by blowing of air across the ears. Even the flapping of ears of such African elephants cools the blood that in turn cools the body. So how amazing it is. Now you know why African elephants have such huge ears, because these ears work like fans for them. There are other organisms too, like leaf insects and stick insects. Now this is a beautiful picture of leaf insect, and this is a beautiful picture of stick insect. They are shaped or colored to match their surroundings, and this makes them harder to spot. Besides these insects, which are shaped or colored to match their surroundings and which are harder to spot, there are other animals too, like most monkeys that live in trees, and this keeps them safe from the predators which live on the ground. So, to help them live on the trees, monkeys have long tails for grasping branches. Their hands and feet are such that they can easily hold on to the branches. So as there is competition for food, some animals are adapted here to get food not easily reachable. And a striking example of that is that of a bird toucan, which possesses a long, large beak, which we have discussed in the previous grades. And this helps a toucan to reach the fruits on branches which are otherwise too weak to support its weight. So remember that one such bird named toucan lives in such climate. So there are many tropical animals which have sensitive hearing, sharp eyesight, thick skin and a skin color which helps them to camouflage by blending with the surroundings, and this is to protect them from predators. For example, big cats like lions and tigers, these are called as big cats. So these big cats have thick skins and sensitive hearing. Besides these, the lion-tailed macaw, or not this one, not macaw, but it is spelled as M-A-C-A-Q-U-E, also called as beard ape. So this lion-tailed macaw, which is also called as beard ape, lives in the rainforests of Western Ghats, and its most outstanding feature is the silver white mane which surrounds the head from the cheeks down to its chin. So it is a good climber and spends a major part of its life on the tree, and it feeds mainly on fruits. It also eats seeds, young leaves, stems, flowers and buds. So this beard ape also searches for insects under the bark of the trees. And since it is able to get sufficient food on the trees, it rarely comes down on the ground. Besides these animals, other than these, another well-known animal of Indian tropical rainforest is the elephant, which we discussed. the African elephant and other elephants. They have adapted to the conditions of rainforests in many remarkable ways, like its trunk, and it also uses it as a nose, because of which it has strong sense of smell. The trunk is also used by it for picking up the food, and moreover its tusks are modified teeth, and these teeth can tear the bark of trees that elephant loves to eat. So the elephant is able to handle the competition for food rather well. Even the large ears of the elephant, which we discussed, it helped it to hear even very soft sounds. So they also help the elephant to keep cool in the hot and humid climate of the rainforest because of the flapping of its ears. Right? So these are all animals which are found in hot, tropical and temperate climates. Right? So that was all about the hot, tropical and temperate climates. In the next session, we will discuss about other type of climate and the animals which live in that climate. So students, I hope you enjoyed today's session and learned about many animals that survive in a very special way by adapting or having special characteristics. So students, see you in the next session. Till then, keep learning, keep enjoying, and thank you.